Alright, so a reminder, if any player receives a yellow card, please make sure that you report to the match officials desk to have that recorded, please.
Hey, what did all my son know? What did all my son know? Silverbacks within here. Team sheet. Yes.
Go, Pierre! Go, fellas!
So we have the Taipei Baboons versus the Manila Nomads. Always a fun matchup. Final score from previous is Guam 12, Chiefs 0. Home host Manila Nomads looking to set their finals off on the right path today. First we have a high tackle. That's Barbarous, looking dangerous on the wing. And not rolling away. So Manila home crowd, get onto the touchline, support your local team, and cheer them through the finals.
I would note that the Taipei Baboons and the Silverbacks are one of the longest running teams here in both our tournament and also in the Baboons 10s.
I suspect the Taipei and Manila Nomads have kind of played a matchup in the finals many a time over the last 20 or 30 years. Reminder, can we please make sure that the teams are running the touchlines properly? Taipei. Alright, so just to remind the teams, 5 players on the touch if you're in the team for this game. Everyone else behind the ropes. Everyone behind the ropes if you are not in the 15-man squad.
Whoever signed up on the team sheet, those are the 15 players that should be either on the field or in front of the rope.
I'm still saying 6, no 5.
Ay, boy, sige dyan ka lang.
Okay. Reminder, team sheets. Guam, Chiefs, men's, Chiefs, women's. We do not have your team sheet, okay? You will not be able to play the next game if you do not have your team sheets. To the officials desk, please. Extinct Volcanoes, 35. We do not have your team sheet. Momo, get your team sheet and your shit together, please. Right. Who else? Tigers. Tigers, we do not have your team sheet. This is just the Tigers, not the KL Tigers. So Tigers, please get your team sheets over to the officials desk. ASAP, please. Chiefs, again, men and women, we do not have your team sheets. Get organized, please. Nomads with the counter. Nomads with the penalty back in the middle of the park. Bit of end-to-end rugby from Taipei and Nomads here.
Still 0-0.
That is a very solid piece of kicking by Raf Barberis, Nomads captain, to put Nomads into an attacking position right now in Taipei's 22. Those watching will observe that as we progress through the finals, the type of rugby changes a little bit. Kicking, line-out, scrums become increasingly more important at a higher level, whereas more social rugby is a lot more about the running and scoring.
Nice, boys!
Taipei running out of their own territory with a bit of ambition, but Nomads scrambling back.
Come on, boys, that's
Taipei
yours. That's
is
yours,
doing as
boys.
well. Again, to play a bit of positional rugby. And that bounce favours Taipei. That was a lucky bounce. Taipei take that bounce all the way under the post. Games can be won or lost on the bounce of the oval-shaped ball, and Taipei got the luck of that. But again, that's why you play positional rugby, that's why you put the kick down, and it paid off for Taipei there.
And it is not converted, making the score 5-0 in favor of Taipei Baboons.
Hey, keep scoring the subclass. Say it again! Back tackle! Rush it! Let's go, boys! Let's go! Hit! Mano! Pass! Nice! Defense! Naughty boy.
Alright, so question for in terms of what happens in case of a tie in the finals. All the rules are over here in the official pen, but just for those who are not going to make it all the way over here, it is sudden death golden point, 5 minutes. No time for changeovers, literally just go straight out, and there's no substitutions. So if you think you're going to tie, you want to make sure that you have your 10 on that you want to play the golden point. So that's the rules if there is a tie at the end of a finals or semi-finals. Back out on the park, we have Taipei with 5, Nomads 0.
Come on, boys! Defense!
Nomads with a break, and long pass out to the lead. Taipei are covering, and it's a one-on-one. Taipei will be glad they were able to drag that one down. Feeney cleans it up. Nice. Tries to tidy it up and get a bit more something to play off. Knock on, but we're coming back for an offside, so to keep the ball in a good position. As I said, the game changes as the standard lifts. So seeing a scrum call for a penalty, it's kind of thing you'll see in 15s. You won't see it in 10s a lot unless you start to get the tighter game. So bit of intent here by Nomads saying that they think they're going to win the scrum. Forwards and props and watch these kind of positions and get very excited.
What?
So we have a yellow card against Taipei. These are tough positions. It was a knockdown in a possible try scoring position, which is why we took the yellow card. Nomads now with the ball and an extra man.
No. When referee stop, watch.
Yellow cards to the halfway line.
That ball, so.
Nomads score under the post. So Nomads captain Ralph Barbaris with the pass out of the tackle to set up the try. Nomads going to be very happy with that, and again continue to be one man up for the next few minutes. Reminder: if you do receive a yellow card, please make yourself known at the official's desk after the game, just so that we can keep track of names and numbers. Alright, Chiefs, where's the Chiefs? Chiefs Rugby, men and women's, we still don't have your team sheets. And SKF Mavericks men. So we're well into the finals and we don't have your team sheets. We're starting to get to the point where we are going to start taking some penalties. Back on the pitch. Taipei with the ball, but Nomads scrambling defense. So Nomads did convert, so they are in the lead, but I think there's a lot more scoring left in this game from both sides.
Still.
I think there's a fine for a high tackle on someone a foot taller than you. Taipei in a strong scoring position, but Nomads refusing to let anyone over. And Taipei scores in the corner. No try. And a yellow card to one of the Nomads players. If you had a yellow card, please make your way to the halfway line, please. Yellow cards to the halfway line. Stay on the park. You can just walk up here, please, mate.
The count doesn't start until you sit down at the halfway line.
Yeah. And looks like the conversion is wide.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Full time with the Taipei winning 10-0 10 mil, 10 to 7, sorry, are the post, Nomads.
No, no, just behind the rope. Yeah. Okay.